All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Clayton Kershaw. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Davis Schneider, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez sizing this one up, corrals it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ernie Clement at the plate and takes high there. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. And another ball. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. 1 out, bases empty. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a check swing, but he held up.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Freeman hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And a foul ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
The wind of the pitch. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie
Freeman will come up to hit. Another solid power season. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Betts leads off first with one away. That one the other way. This one could be trouble. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And the slider just misses. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Liner caught at second. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Max Muncy at the plate now. That's ball one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Liner, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Batting 7, left fielder.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. So here's Scherzer. And that's outside. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Scherzer deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here in L.A., Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Conforto makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, left fielder Addison Barger.
So digging in, Addison Barger. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Yep, that ball went
and
out.
A breaking ball misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it skips in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that misses. Ball 1. swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Ty France getting ready to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In there at the knees. Kirk stands at second with 2 gone. That's to third. Muncy. Third out. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Max Scherzer goes to work. And that's in the dirt.
1-1, no strike.
On the ground, right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. A little roller up along first. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air. Guerrero in position. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Kershaw back to work. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the second baseman, Miles Straw. That one's upstairs, ball one. Straw getting the start at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Davis.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a curve misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one missing low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Good job to fight that one off.
Now batting, third baseman Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of the inning, down the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Scherzer ahead 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next,
it really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Bichette whips it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 down, bases empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out on Smith. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. He was late.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
That clips the corner.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Brings it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder,
2 out, base is empty.
Barger.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing across here this half, and midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Muncy. Max Scherzer back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
To first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That clips the corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that is downstairs. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. That's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one is inside.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter Ty France.
Ty France next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one to first, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alex Freeland. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Way inside.
Nope.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
that's
find the
inside.
zone.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game.
Ball two.
You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a big swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Schneider flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. On the ground to third. Clement over to first. And Betts is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Straw. Kershaw back to work. Outside. Ball 1. Line and a base hit into right. So now back to the top of the order.
That pretty much split the zone
Now
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Clement, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Kershaw deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And another ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
The 2-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one is downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Out to short, Freeland. Tosses across to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brock Stewart preparing to come on if needed. Vesia also getting ready. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. This to center field. Pajes coming on. Snags it on the run. And that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Brendan Little.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a curve is down and in.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2-2 the count.
And Freddie takes the K.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer it that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
That front
batting,
shoulder
third
coming
baseman.
open instead of staying
Next.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Chopped left side. Bichette whips it across, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Barger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that one fouled off. Just off the outside edge. That one pulled foul. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And a potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra
Designated
bases. Got to
hitter,
feel
Todd
good about
Prince.
that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Go-ahead run on base. France, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone. 1-0. The other way, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Varsho in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch
One
down.
ball, one strike.
Two on, one out. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Good eye in that spot.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So up next, Miles Straw.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And it's fouled off. Kirk at third. France on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Ball one.
Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braden Fisher.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Oscar Hernandez.
Hernandez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And here is Michael Conforto.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Ball one there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. Varland getting loose as well. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andy Pajes now at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
One
two.
ball, two strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. That's a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Just off the inside edge, Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one pushed foul. And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one just misses.
Two balls.
Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Two outs and one in scoring position. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close, and the count's full. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get Ohtani for the out. They limit the damage here. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right fielder, Davis Schneider.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Looking to get the tying run on base.
This MLB Show 25.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Bill Tierney looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Late swing, fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now, Ernie Clement. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. Blue Jays down a run. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down, runner at first. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now snap throw to first. Clement dives back in safely. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. 2 out. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Two outs. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Addison Barger will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Louis Varland.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Varland. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. And that one fouled off. And Mookie takes.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Slings it across, and Betts is gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch is outside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two now. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That just misses. Now 2-2. That one missing inside. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. But they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Bill Tierney. A chance at his first save of the year. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Just missed.
Dodgers are so disgusting to watch lately. Piss poor baseball.
And a count 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Into the corner, but foul. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next is the designated hitter, Ty France. And ball 1. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Tierney, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He nails one out to right. That's his 4th home run of the series, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Slice the other way and foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 is fouled off. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Varland back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hard hit right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, not close. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Inside, just missed. Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through it for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Davis Schneider. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside low. Now 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. 4-3, they take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they not called the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Managing manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bill Tierney done for the night, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
Number 70.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And that's too high. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Trinan also throwing. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Here goes the runner. That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact, just a little bit of bad luck.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Bichette in the box now. Take strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. There's the strike. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. At 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kirk stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of the 10th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that leaves them with runners at second and third.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's the DH, Ty France. First pitch, and he just misses. That to right. Hernandez makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Dodgers 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right field. Schneider puts it away. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex Freeland.
And now the shortstop, Alex Freeland.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one way outside, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.